Show 2, and we are still allowed in the building, which is a triumph, by the way. Good morning, Great Britain. I am Chris Moyles. Welcome back to the Chris Moyles Show on wonderful, glittery Radio X, which is already dying in the building.
How do you mean?
So yesterday, I'm going to have to explain this a lot for people who are tuning in all the time. So this radio station is in a building with loads of other radio stations, owned by a company called Global. You'll learn this, by the way, because they like to put G before everything in this building. So you don't go to the canteen, you go to G Feast, right? And you get there by getting in the G lift.
Yeah.
And getting out on the G6th floor, which is a load of G rubbish. But anyway, who am I to argue? So, to celebrate the fact that Radio X launched yesterday, they had all the branding, all the Radio X logos and reception of the building and on the lifts and on the stairs. Some poor sap's going to have to take all that off on Friday, put it back to Capital or something. But they had all these green helium balloons everywhere. And yesterday, as a joke, I went, someone going to take these down later? Because the helium will eventually die out of these balloons.
Yeah.
And we'll come in today, there'll be just these withered, dead balloons with the Radio X logo everywhere. And guess what? The building is full of withered, green, dead Radio X balloons. But hopefully that's not a metaphor for the life of the station.
No, it's not, I'm sure.
But we got through yesterday. It was all good. Our first show in 3 years. 3 years off the grid. Oh, my God, it was heaven. Oh, my God, 3 years was beautiful. It was so nice. I so don't want to be back on the radio. I'm whinging already. It's day 2. 4:30, getting up in the morning. Oh, God. It's just rubbish. But that's the thing. Because it's hardly... Anyone who's listening live now, if you're listening now on, like, Listen Again, good luck finding that, by the way. Or, what's that all about, by the way? They hide it. It's almost like they don't want anyone listening to Listen Again. So this is only for people who are listening live right now, and they have to get up early. It's just rubbish.
It is.
Getting up early is rubbish. Now, getting up early on a Saturday is great. Get up at 7:30, 8, unless you've got kids jumping on your head or something. But getting up and, getting the jump, over everybody else is nice. But Monday to Friday, constantly getting up. And this morning, something made me go, oh, I've not missed this. 4:30. And I've got stupid alarms. Because I've got an iPhone, I have stupid alarms. So I think I wake up to a mixture of classic FM, because I'm thinking that might soothe me into waking up.
Yes, that's a nice start to the day, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. And on my phone, I think my alarm is at the seaside. You don't have an iPhone, do you?
No,
because you're an idiot.
I've got a BlackBerry.
Other phones are available, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And so
mine's at the seaside as well, by the way.
It's so annoying. Because what you do is you pick an alarm that you don't think will be too irritating. But no matter what you choose, Classic FM woke me up this morning. It was irritating. It's beautiful classical music.
Yeah.
Still annoying.
Yeah.
This is my alarm. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
All right. It's by the seaside. I got it wrong, by the way. Here we go. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing already.
Oh, that would really annoy me.
But what's the option?
I've got a lovely one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
A lot of them are in minor keys, and I find that a bit depressing. So
hi there, Elton John.
A lot of them are in minor keys.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
They sound a little bit sad. In classical terms.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You want something cheerful when you wake up.
But if you go through all the options, right, do I want to wake up to this?
No.
It's never going to wake me up, okay? This, by the way, never wakes me up. I've slept through this so many times and end up just having a dream about wind chimes.
No, that's horrible.
Don't need that, So I go with...
Do you want to hear mine?
Do you know what's really weird? Anybody who wakes up to that, right, and they've woken up to the radio, they'll be freaking out because they won't know what time it is. Say yours.
This is mine.
Okay. Is that the theme tune to Quantum Leap?
Don't know. It's nice though, isn't it?
That would never wake me up.
It gets louder and louder. Sounds like a Coldplay song or something.
If you don't wake up before the music ends, do you die from your sleep?
I don't know. Do you like that? It's gentle, isn't it?
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I think I'm just miserable and don't like getting up in the morning. I've got to be honest, and all jokes aside, I'm actually 4:30 this morning and I thought, oh my God, because I slept so well again. I'm like, is it 4:30 already? Once I'm up, I'm fine. And then I have to come into work and be professionally miserable.
Yeah.
So what time do you want to leave?
I don't know. What do you think? What's an acceptable
What's your
time?
contract say?
Well, the contract says I'm reading the news until 10 o'clock.
Then
and
get
then
out the
that's it.
building at 10.
I can't leave at 10.
Why? You don't do any work for the show.
That's true.
What did you do yesterday for today's show?
Well, not a lot. Not a lot, if I'm honest with you. I'm just in charge of the news.
Which you don't write.
No, I read it, though, and I help Simon write it.
You are the biggest prima donna on the show.
I'm really not.
You really are, though.
I'm not.
But if you look at it that way, you are.
Do you think?
Have you got notes for today's show? Anything? What have you brought? What have you brought to today's party?
I've brought myself and my news, and sports, and weather.
Right, all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Give it a few more days, we'll have him writing parody adverts and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's pressing the video buttons downstairs for us?
That's,
Here we go, Pippa.
well, I want to say Russell because he looks like a Russell, but actually his name is Carl, and I can't get my head around it, so it's Carl.
Can you just
Russell.
shout to us on Talkback what your name actually is, please? Oh, Carl it is!
Oh, he looks like a Russell.
Yeah.
What do Russells look like?
Carl.
Oh, okay.
Carl's.
Fine.
We have a little thing on my screen, but I haven't listened to it, which is about you.
Oh, okay.
Should I just play it? I haven't heard it yet. You know the thing that's on the bottom of...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one? Long or short?
Long.
Long? Okay, all right. Sorry, Dominic, this is about you.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, I like it. That's a no.
I don't know. Shall we find out?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Dominic, this is just for you.
Dominic reads the news with his bald head.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah. Dominic reads the news with his bald head. That's beautiful.
Dominic reads the news with his bald head.
I mean, regardless of the lyrics, the harmonies are lovely, aren't they?
But you know what we've also got as well?
Bald head.
We got like a cappella. One more time?
Yeah, please, why not?
Dominic reads the news with his bald head.
I'll be in your head all day. So we're going to do some reviews of our show from yesterday. That are these what people have left on like Facebook comments and stuff like that?
Yeah, they've contacted the show via the website.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Not all of them are good. Not all of them are bad. So we're going to play What Did You Think? Now, Dominic.
Yes.
If I can get some echo up,
Yeah?
would you like to sing the jingle?
Yes, I would.
Okay. So I think the words are, right,
Yeah.
and we've not practiced this, have we?
Okay, no, we
I think
haven't.
the words are, what did you think? What did you think?
Yeah.
Okay?
What did you... Yeah, okay, I got it.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2.
You ready?
Yes.
This could be a disaster, but let's play.
What did you think? 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 What did you think?
Oh, no, you're right.
What did you think? 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 That was all right. We didn't practice it either.
Really?
Yeah, you wouldn't tell, would you?
Okay, so Pippa is going to read out one of the part of the comment, the top line of a comment, and then we have to predict whether it was a good comment or a bad comment.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. Pippa.
Good morning, Chris. It's the first time I've tuned into radio in the morning in over a year, and I thought I'd text in to say ...
Oh.
Okay, so what is that again?
Good morning, Chris. First time I've tuned into the radio in the morning in over a year, and thought I'd text in to say...
I think it's going to be positive.
Do you?
Yeah. You don't.
I don't.
Okay, so you say negative.
Yeah.
I say positive.
Because it's somebody so passionate they've been forced to text in.
I've not listened to the radio in over a year. Go on, what is it?
What, do you want me to...
No, from the beginning.
Morning, Chris. First time I've tuned into the radio in the morning in over a year and thought I'd text in to say...
Go on.
Feels like my long-lost dog has returned home.
Yay!
Justin in Bournemouth.
What the hell was that? Sounded like a turkey with a laser gun.
1-0 to you.
1-0 to me. Okay, next.
Currently taking the kids... Oh, excuse me.
Oh, dear.
It is emotional.
Currently dropping the kids off at the pool. What was that? Okay, sorry. Right.
Currently taking the kids to school, and I must say you haven't changed one bit. ...
Oh, now that sounds like a
That
negative.
sounds very negative.
Yeah, I must say, anyone who says I must say is a bit angry, I think.
Read the top line again.
Currently taking the kids to school, and I must say you haven't changed one bit. ...
Negative.
Yeah, I'm going to say negative as well.
Negative.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Still the same inane drivel that drove me crazy in the first place.
There you go. Oh, no, we were right. Yay! Thank you very much.
Daz.
Who's that from? Daz.
Daz in Bolton.
Morning, Daz in Bolton.
Okay, let's have one more. I like this. This is good.
As a late middle-aged woman... ...
But Pippa, that's very nice of you, but what's the actual email say? Oh, I see.
Oh, right.
Oh, you guys!
God. Also, as a late middle-aged woman... Late middle-aged?
Yeah, so that's like 60 or
Or
something.
early old age, maybe.
That's how it starts. It starts with also.
As a late middle-aged
sorry.
woman...
Oh.
As a late middle-aged woman, I'm going to say positive.
I'm going to say negative.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it would be something like that. I'd say negative.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
As a late middle-aged woman... I'm so pleased you're back. Now that
Yay!
you've explained that I'm allowed to listen.
There you are.
brilliant.
Lovely.
Amanda.
Thanks, Amanda. One more or
One
not? Do you want one more?
One more.
I like it. All right, I like this. One more, okay. And then you got to sing the jingle at the end, right?
Okay. What did you think? What did you think?
Yeah, you forgot the words already.
I've written them down.
It's 4 words. Okay.
Okay.
What is that?
Right. This actually starts with this.
Right.
15+ minute link... ...
Oh, negative.
Yeah, it's got to be negative.
negative.
Yeah, 15-minute plus.
No shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
So refreshing, it's like he never left. And it sounds amazing.
We were wrong.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Well, anyway, thank you very much for all your comments, and that was our first ever game of...
What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think?
Goes on forever.
What did you think? 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 No, again. What did you think?
Well, very nice. Well done.
Yeah. What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think?
Right. Actually, can we just stop? Can we just stop? I'm not even going to make any comment. I'm not going to say anything. I would just like to hear Sir Alex Ferguson speak again, if that's all right.
Okay.
Because it made me smile.
You ready?
Yes.
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that. And I love his press conferences. I mean, they are brilliant. He's got experience, he knows how to handle these things. It's going to take time, but I mean, taking over for myself...
Just stop it there. It's the bit where he says, it's going to take time. What? What is he saying? I can't hear him clearly.
Go right from the beginning.
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that.
Stop
and I
that.
love his
Stop.
press
Right.
conferences.
What's the first thing? What does he say?
Okay, hang on a
What's the
sec.
first thing he says?
Let's go through it line by line.
Okay.
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that. And I love his...
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that.
He's got the pedigree.
Yeah, he's got the
right,
pedigree.
Sorry.
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that. And I love his press conferences.
Yep.
I mean, they are brilliant.
Yep.
He's got experience, he knows how to handle these things. It's going to take time, but I mean, taking over...
Right, it's... No, because... And I don't want to say anything. It sounds like he just falls asleep after he says it's going to take time.
He gets bored of what he's saying, doesn't he, basically?
Yeah, it's going to take time.
Yeah.
I've got to go right from the beginning because I can't.
It's fine. I like it.
Okay, here we go.
He's got the pedigree, there's no doubt about that.
Right.
And I love his press conferences.
Yes.
I mean, they are brilliant.
Yeah.
He's got experience, he knows how to handle these things.
Yeah.
It's going to take time, but taking over for myself, it's going to take time to get his team on the pitch.
Can we clip that and mix it? I know it's not very target, but actually, it probably is. And mix that into George Harrison's I've Got My Mind Set on You, where he goes, it's going to take the same.
Okay, we'll try.
Because it is in there. There's no rush. We're going to have it for tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Because this could run and run.
Okay.
Do you remember back in the old days, I was really proud I'd never been on the Underground. And I was like, the first time I went on it, I was like a child. It's like a child at the fair. I'm like, look at this.
It's so good, though. It takes no time at all, but everyone's miserable on it.
Oh, and don't look at anyone.
Oh,
Good Lord.
man, everyone's on a phone.
My friend told me a story.
Reading the paper.
He said he's on the tube one day and he goes, I know the unofficial rule of the tube is you don't look at anybody, you don't react to anything,
Yeah.
you keep your head down, you don't. It's not like getting a bus up north. You're right. Do you want to see it? How you doing? Good luck talking to somebody on the tube. They think you're an idiot. They think you're crazed out of the hospital. So my friend is sitting on the tube. This is a true story. And there's a fella in a suit, businessman. And it's about 5 o'clock, so it's busy. And he's got a briefcase and everything. And he's sitting there and he's rocking backwards and forwards going... My friend goes, well, I'm not going to look at him, obviously, because he's a nutter. Eventually, the guy gets up, walks to the undercarriage, and as he's getting up and walking to the undercarriage, he goes, I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm really, really, really sorry. Opens the door to the train and has a wee out of the train.
Oh.
He was obviously that desperate for a wee. He's just gone, I can't. So he's gone, I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm really sorry. Opens the door, has a wee, zips back up, closes the door, goes and sits back in his seat. And my friend said the weirdest bit of that story was nobody said a word. Nothing.
It wouldn't.
He sits down there, and there are people around him. They all know he's had a wee. He knows he's had a wee. No one says anything. Now, don't do what I did when I heard that story. Don't try it, because you can get into so much trouble. Darren is in Dublin. Are you in Dublin, Darren?
I am, mate.
Oh. Can you hear me all right? Because you've got a terrible phone.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, no, I can hear you fine.
No.
Dude, I'm going to have to cut you off. There you go. That was a roaring success.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Darren. We'll try and call you back or something, but it's like a really bad line. I like the fact that he's listening in Dublin, though.
Yeah, so you can listen in Dublin then, I would take it.
Well, I'm still trying to find an answer, because I know there were people listening around the world yesterday via the app. Yeah, I know people in the UK who couldn't get the app to work.
Yeah.
So it's really confusing me how this works.
They were listening in Australia yesterday, weren't they?
Yeah. Mandy in Newport in South Wales. Morning, Mandy.
Good morning.
Do you know
It's
what?
a phone problem. It's our end.
Oh, Mandy, it's us. It's not you, it's us.
Try TBU2.
Do you know what it is? No, hang on.
Oh.
I'm going to put you on TBU2, which means nothing to you, Mandy, but it might mean something for us. So how do I can't drag from 1 to 2, can I? Oh, hang on, Mandy.
Oh, the line, Mandy.
Hang on, Mandy. All right, TBU2.
Okay.
Mandy.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, the phones are screwed. Day 3, and we've broken the phones.
So we've crashed the app, we've crashed the website, now we've broken the phones.
Oh, Mandy.
Yes.
Mandy, hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 sec. I'm going to put Mandy back. Hang on. Let me see if this works, right? Because if I press... No. Can't I get her on this phone? On the handset? Oh. Do you know what, Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm going to cut you off. I'm really sorry.
Sorry, Mandy.
Bye. Oh, that's so bad.
We'll call the engineers.
That's a shame, isn't it? Is that a job for Simon the engineer, do you think?
Yeah, or Hergy, our other engineer who's in today.
Hergy, yeah.
Yeah, well, let's hope he just herged that. Right, see what he did there? That was terrible. I really apologise about that. Oh, that's a nightmare. We've just asked everybody to phone in, and our phones are broken. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. You know what? The old me would have gone mental about that. But the engineers here have been great. They've given us everything we've asked for. A treadmill in the studio, a sofa, a cigar room in the corner. So I can't complain.
What did you think? What did you think? What did you think?
Sorry, can I
got
just
it wrong
say,
again?
right? Yeah, you never hit that first note right. I hate to be picky, and I know it is being picky.
Okay, let's
But
try
you always
again.
Go, what did you think?
Try it again.
Okay, all right.
did you think? What 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 did you think?
Oh no. What do you think?
What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think? What did you think?
Every day it's slightly different. That's what I like about that.
I'd like to just change it up a little bit.
Let's hear what you have.
Okay, number one. Chris, having listened to the first 2 episodes of the Chris Moyles Show, I thought I'd offer you some professional feedback.
That's negative.
Yeah. It's got to be negative, I think.
Dave Masterman, do you know the answer?
I actually don't today, no.
Okay. What do you think?
I think that's positive.
Okay. So Madam Dave is going positive, and me and Dom are going negative.
Yeah, it sounds negative to me.
So read it again for me, Pippa.
Chris, having listened to the first 2 episodes of the Chris Moyles Show, I thought I'd offer you some professional feedback. Professional.
Okay. That is it. Positive, says Dave Masterman. Negative, says myself and Dominic. Find out who's right after the break. Sing.
What did he think? What did they think? What did they think?
That was more seamless.
Chris Moyles Show.
Pippa read out a comment about our show which started like this.
Chris, having listened to the first 2 episodes of the Chris Moyles Show, I thought I'd offer you some professional feedback.
Madam Dave Masterman says it's going to be positive, and myself and Dominic say it will be negative.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Here is Pippa.
Don't change anything.
So
good.
Madam Dave was right. And myself and Dominic were wrong. There you are.
That's actually from Anthony, who's the drive time host on Smooth Radio. It's professional feedback.
What station is that again, Dominic?
Smooth.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that really makes me nauseous. Should we have another one?
Yeah.
Okay, all right then.
Hi, Chris. I'm a teacher in Singapore. I've been listening to your show whilst writing reports after school. And?
I'm going to go positive.
I'm going to go negative again.
Okay. Dave Masterman.
Positive again.
Positive. I've just written down PNP.
PNP.
Positive, negative, positive. Okay, Pippa, go.
It's like getting a warm hug from home.
And Dominic, you get a...
Oh.
Okay.
I'm rubbish this game.
Yeah, you really are. Feel free to join in, Pippa, at any point. Just read the next one.
I was waiting for my cue.
Oh, cue.
Okay. Congratulations.
Negative. I'm going negative.
Negative, I think.
I'm going to stick with positive.
Really?
Yeah, if they're on a positive theme, I'm sticking with it.
Tom, you're really bad at this.
Oh, really?
Your morning show is now utter rubbish, untuned.
There you go. And Dom gets a... All right, well, thank you very much. That was our lovely review feature called...
What did they think? 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 What did they think?
Very nice, but of course... shut up. Of course, now that we've found out what they thought, when we play the out, you sing...
That's what they thought. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. That's what they thought.
Well, the only thing on Radio X right now. Beautiful. Yesterday on the news, Alex Ferguson was talking about his days at Manchester United, and we played a clip of him.
Correct, yeah.
And we were having a bit of fun with it. Mm-hmm. And do you remember what he said that particularly made me laugh?
I can't remember the line now, no.
Okay.
Go on, what was it?
Now, Fergie Long is the clip, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the clip that we played yesterday, which just amused me.
He's got experience. He knows how to handle these things. It's going to take time, but taking over for myself, it's going to take time to get his team on the pitch.
There you go.
It's going to take time.
Yeah, it's going to take time.
It's going to take time, but
and I wanted mixing in with George Harrison's "I Got My Mind Set on You." however, I couldn't be bothered to do it, so I left it to Dave Masterman over here, the UK's first and foremost Morrissey impersonator, and he has mixed it, but I haven't heard it yet. Now, this may not work, and it might be my fault, so I'm not going to point the finger, but I just thought...
It's going to take time, but...
It's going to take time, might work. Now, you just put your hand up as if to give a disclaimer?
Yeah, it was a tricky mix.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
tricky mix. Are you politely saying it didn't work, Chris, and we shouldn't be playing it?
No, well, I've done better mixes, but okay. I think it's worth giving it a go.
Okay, this is George Harrison and Alex Ferguson for the first time together.
It's gonna take time.
It's going to take time, but...
Whole lot of precious time.
It's going to take time, but...
How long did he spend on this?
Not long.
Thank God.
There's not much you can do with it, really.
Thank God. If you'd have said to me an hour, I'd have felt so guilty, because that really wasn't worth it.
It's gonna take time.
It's going to take time, but...
Whole lot of precious time.
It's going to take time, but...
It's gonna take patience and time.
It's going to take time, but...
Well, we're laughing, so, wow. Morning, Sir Alex, if you're tuned in. Oh, loving the show. Hey, this is awkward, Dave. What the hell is going on? What the hell are all those people outside?
Where are they going? Because it's a dead end.
They're doing like a station tour, and a load of people have just turned up at the window. And I tell you what, that's never happening again. Let me tell you that.
Feel like a chinchilla.
It's like being in the Big Brother house and people just staring in.
Year 3 on XFM.
So if you look here on your left, this is Radio X, and they play like guitar music. And if you look to the other studio, it's Capital Extra. Don't know what they do, never tuned in. Anyway, down here, is that going to happen a lot?
I don't think they can hear us, which is a good thing.
Can you hear us? Okay. Can you? No?
No, they can't.
Right.
We're not on in the corridor.
We don't like you staring at us. Please go away. Just go away. We don't like you staring. Go away. I don't come and bother you when you're selling fries. Go on, do one. They can't hear us. Vernon, say what you want. Say what you want. Go on, Vernon, do it. Do it.
No. They look like a foreign exchange class.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I know what you mean.
Maybe they are. Hey, Dave, how comfortable do you feel? Just open the studio door and go, are you foreign?
I'm not going to say that. I mean, I'll get rid of them for you if you want, but I'm not saying that.
How would you get rid of them? I'm curious to know how you would do that.
What is she saying? Like it's not awkward.
Go out and ask.
Invite her in.
What are you saying?
It seems like they're waiting to come in.
Do you know what? I can't
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
I'm really sorry.
He's just going outside.
Please go away. And it's have a lovely day. And listen to Radio X. It's too weird. Oh. It's too weird.
You need one of those windows that you press
and
a
now
button
she's
in
taking
it.
a picture. There you go.
Like you had on.
Right, get rid of him. Like who's just Dave? Don't ever let that happen again. And I'll tell you why.
Remember that glass window you had on quiz night?
Yeah.
That's what you need.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, and I asked if we could have frosted windows, and they looked at me like I was an insect. They just asked like I'd asked for yellow M&Ms to be sellotaped on the floor of the entire building. Here's why I don't like people looking through. I had to explain this to someone last night. When you're on the radio, and Vernon will back me up on this, right? You sit in a studio, you talk with your headphones on, and if you're lucky, you've got a team of people in the studio, but generally it's just a DJ and a producer. Sometimes it's just a DJ. Poor old Rich Walters was on before it, right? If people come to the window and stare at you and you see them, it immediately, for me, points out the reality of the situation, which is I'm in a room talking into a microphone. Essentially, I'm talking to myself. And when you think about radio like that, it's mental.
It knocks you off your kilter,
It really does. Like when
it uncensors you.
It does.
When you're lost in the moment, we're talking on the radio now, and I know there are people in Scotland listening, in Wales, Northern Ireland, the whole of the UK. People are tuning in. There's a guy in his car in Ipswich. There's a fella up a ladder painting in Southampton, and that's fine. When someone looks at you through the window, it's like this. No, you're in a room talking to yourself, and people are staring at you. And what's worse is they can't even hear us, so all they're saying is this. And it's like you're some kind of performing sea lion or something. It's just weird.
But she was literally giving a guided tour.
Yeah, she was, yeah.
You know, go and stare at Toby Anstis. I bet Toby would love that. No, come on in. I don't want them in. I don't want them coming in here.
Star of T4, it's Vernon Kay.
There you are.
I got my own jingle.
Hey, Vernon, introduce Hollyoaks for us.
That takes me back. I remember when we used to do T4, we had to watch Hollyoaks.
My God.
Yeah, because back then they would play a tape of the Hollyoaks omnibus.
Right.
And the person in charge of T4, Mr. Andy Peters, he would say, you need to watch it in case the tape snaps in the machine, and then you can tell everyone who's watching what happens. I was like, oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
Are you going to choose Hollyoaks for us?
Oh. Well, there you go. That was The Simpsons on T4, wasn't it, June?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Whoa, what was that, Dominic?
That's my June impression.
What do you think June Sarpong is? 90?
I just panicked.
Because on Board Selector, Lee Francis always portrayed her as being asleep.
Exactly.
I watched Hollyoaks the other day. Don't ask me what I was
Probably
doing.
not changed.
Well, my reaction has changed to it. Because back in the day, and I'm talking back in the day, and I wonder how many men are in the same position, right? I used to watch Hollyoaks and go, she's fit. She's fit. Who's that? She's fit. She's fit. I watched it the other night, and I was doing something on my phone, and I looked up when Hollyoaks had just started, and literally, I thought this. I could play the role of that, Dad. I could play the role of that, Dad. And they're just, it's that thing where I'm just, oh my God.
It's weird, Hollyoaks.
I'm so old.
Because they get trapped in such a bubble that they just end up dating each other.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And I don't know who anybody is. I don't know what's going on.
Is Will Mellor still in it?
What, Jambo?
Jambo.
I think Jambo just left last season.
Remember that car he had with ears? He owned a 3-wheel car.
Do you know what? I feel a bit sorry for Will Mellor because there's always going to be that Jambo thing, right, from Hollyoaks, right? One of the biggest dramas on ITV in recent years was Broadchurch. He was in it.
He was?
And people forgot. People don't realise Will Mellor was in Broadchurch. And he said it to someone, and the first thing they said, what, Jambo? From Hollyoaks was in Broadchurch. Yes.
He's done well. He's done well.
He has done well. Morning, Will, if you're listening. Yesterday, Vernon Kay was saying that he's accidentally mentioned the old radio station he used to work at.
Yes,
now, we've said it, but...
Yeah, but you said it in context.
Yeah. So he's accidentally called Radio X Radio 1.
Right.
And
once, by the way. Just once.
Twice he did it the other day.
Oh, I did it once. I called it the X
Factor.
Factor.
No, because you said there was two... Oh, I thought you said... Yeah. Because what happened is, Vernon has said...
So excited on the first day.
Vernon said every time he accidentally says the R1 name for the radio station, he's going to put £100 into the Christmas party kitty.
Yeah.
He explained this to us yesterday, that he'd already put a couple of £100 in.
Yeah.
By the time we'd left the studio, right, and then got to the office of Radio X, he'd said it again. You said it again yesterday.
Did I?
Apparently so.
No, I didn't. It was a perfect show yesterday.
I thought the tally was now up to 3.
No.
Because I was saying it
Maybe
this
I
way.
said XFM.
Because it also includes if he says XFM.
Oh, in a sentence?
By mistake.
No, I didn't say XFM by mistake, or else Neil would have slapped my hand.
So how much is...
I'm happy now. I'm content that I know what this radio station's called now.
And by the way, can I just say, for those people who can't see this, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 logos in the studio, and it's on every single microphone.
It's blooming
7, 8,
everywhere.
9, 10, 11, 12.
And it's on in the whole building.
It's ridiculous.
It's branded all over the lobby and the foyer of the building.
So can I put an amendment into this rule that if it gets to the point where you've said it 5 times and it's now £500 in a kitty, can we just go out before Christmas, like Friday or something, or next week?
Absolutely, no, absolutely. It won't get there now. I'm happy. I know where I am.
You have 1,796 followers. Do you know if you have your notifications on or not? Like, if you get a new follower, does
Yeah, I do, because I've had 2 this morning.
So your notifications are still on?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've not done this for a long time.
Dom's just followed me. Thanks, Dom.
Hey, you're welcome.
How do you know that? Because you just got an email.
Yeah, Dominic Byrne is now following you on Twitter, exclamation mark.
Dave, do you know where this is going?
No.
So, what you just said is, Dom followed you, and you got what? An email saying you've got a new follower?
Yeah.
So every time you get one new follower, you get one email.
It's exciting.
Right, everybody listening right now, this is what you have to do.
I see.
Go to Twitter, search for D_Masterman, which is like Masterman, but he calls it Mun, and follow Dave. Then immediately unfollow him. Then immediately after that, follow him again. We've not done this game for ages,
It's
have we?
brilliant fun. This is usually one in the pub at about 11:30.
You've now got 3,500 followers, Dave.
And I've got a lot of emails.
Well, by the looks of things, what, you had 1,700... Yeah. So you'll have just shy of 2,000 emails in your inbox.
Great stuff.
I
Thanks.
How was Celebrity Juice last night? Was it good?
Do you know what? Yeah, it's always fun. Right, do you want to play a little game?
Yeah.
It's the anniversary of their first show.
Right, okay. Oh, this is gonna be one of those, no way.
How many years has Celebrity Juice been on TV?
For 5 years?
Wrong.
6?
Wrong.
10?
No. 7 years.
7 years. Wow.
7 years. And to celebrate that, we just had a raccoon break wind through an oboe. 7 years of Celebrity
That's
Juice.
scary. I remember when it started.
So tune in tonight on ITV2, Celeb Juice. I'm on Celeb Juice with Talisa and kind of Fern Cotton.
Kind of Fern Cotton.
Well, Fern's on maternity leave.
Right.
So Gino DeCampo is team captain instead of Fern.
Oh, okay.
But they wanted to recreate lots of elements of the first show they ever did. So without giving too much away, they dressed Gino DeCampo up as Fern Cotton.
Right. Okay.
And I had to sit next to this monstrosity for several hours last night, and it was very weird. Bearing in mind, Gino DeCampo is like, "Oh, that's me," and he's like a parody of Gino DeCampo,
Yeah, he is.
even in real life, but dressed as a woman. But he kept doing this thing where he kept flicking his, because he had a blonde wig on, but he kept flicking it back, and I don't think he even knew he was doing it. So he'd be chatting away going, during a break and recording, "How's the radio show going?" and flicking his hair. So that's on tonight, Celeb Juice with Keith Lemon, and Keith's going to come in and see us. He's got this other show coming up as well. He's done a Back to the Future tribute.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And he basically went out and recreated loads of Back to the Future scenes in the locations.
Fantastic.
Including, if you're a proper Back to the Future fan now, including the tree, because he sent me a load of pictures, where Marty McFly's dad, George McFly, is in the tree with the binoculars,
Right.
looking at his future wife.
Right, wow.
Keith sent me a picture of him in the tree. Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's 6:45 on Radio X. Thank you.
Whenever you mention trees, that's what happens.
Yeah.
The pips come on.
It's the tree alarm.
Yeah.
Anyway, Celeb Juice is on tonight. Tune into that. If you want a bit of a laugh. 7 years of Celeb Juice.
It's incredible.
And they brought back a load of old games. Every time I do that show, and this just shows you, like, the radio version of me to the real version of me, every time I've been on that show or I've watched it, there's always something which, it's like, doesn't shock is too much of a strong word, but there's always something that makes me go, oh, wow, really? They're not actually doing that, are they? And there's a few of those moments in the show, which you'll see tonight. So, Dominic, I'm going to let you play now because the lines are closed.
Okay.
What is James Bay's name? Is it A, Peter Kay?
Peter Kay, yeah.
B, James Bay.
James Bay. I'm going to go for, it's a guess, B, James Bay.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Okay. As for that, is the Bay name James Bay? What's that? Good town.
It's Chris Tarrant.
Who wants to be a billionaire? Okay.
What's that?
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look, yeah.
It's James Bay's name. James Bay. You could have said Peter Kay, but you didn't.
Whoa, what happened there?
I used to be able to do this impression all the time.
Yeah,
I haven't done it for 3 years. Okay.
It's got a bit of acid indigestion, I think.
Is James Bay the right answer? The photo. What was that, Pippa?
Oh, I was just trying to mime to you in the studio that there's a caller on the line if you'd like to speak to him.
Right.
I'm trying to be professional.
Is that a good caller?
They wouldn't put him on if he wasn't good.
No, you say that.
Well, we'll find out.
John in London. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Chris and team. How are you?
Yeah, all good. What's up?
I'm just phoning up to say hi and obviously welcome you back. It's good to have you guys back, but really.
Thank you very much. Well,
Thank you, John. That's very kind.
Hi to you from us,
Hi.
and it's good to have you back listening.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Since Monday I've been listening, and
Here it comes.
you guys do a good job.
There's a butt coming.
And I could bring breakfast up if you want.
You
and
could-
some box of chocolates.
You could what? Say that
If you
again.
want me to. Bring some breakfast up and a box of chocolates.
Oh no! Please do not misunderstand my jolliness on the radio with actually wanting to meet you. I'm a massively uncomfortable person in real life, and I don't want you coming anywhere near the radio station or us.
No, I don't mind.
So, no, seriously.
Sure.
It's a very lovely... Dominic will back me up on this. It's a very lovely offer.
It's a lovely offer.
But it just... Please don't. If you want to send anything to us, that's great.
Yeah.
But don't deliver it yourself. I'm a
Is it that dangerous?
I'm a hugely uncomfortable person in my own skin, and I don't... This is all a facade. You should know this by now.
It's true, John.
I will go home and sit on my own for the rest of the weekend till I come back here on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, it's not like I've got some big flash lunch that I have to go to today. Okay, maybe I did today, but that's fine. What were you going to say? And you were going to send us chocolates?
Yes.
Honestly, it's not necessary.
For the whole team.
You don't need to send us
No, I
anything.
do need to.
I don't mind.
I feel like I need to.
Right, really, John, you're really not picking up on my vibe. You don't need to send us anything.
Listen, I'll drop them at reception.
You really don't. Really?
So quickly.
Those
reception guys know me so well.
There is no need. There is absolutely no need to do that. But I wouldn't want to put you out.
It's such a lovely
It's
offer,
not a
though.
problem.
No, because
I'm not half an hour away.
I wouldn't. Well, that's half an hour. You do not want to get caught in Friday rush hour traffic in London. You know.
No, that's called my legs.
It's called your legs. Oh, I've got to bail out of this. I'm starting to. My skin's crawling a little bit. You know. Are you a single man, John?
I am. Yes.
Yeah. That's clear. But thank you for listening to the show. And
also, my dad used to babysit Emma Bunton. Babysit.
Whoa! Hang on. I'm just about to cut you off because quite frankly, you sound a little bit creepy. And then at the last second, you throw in your dad used to babysit Baby Spice.
Yeah. He used to go to school with her dad.
Right.
And when her dad used to go out, my dad got asked to babysit. So that's what he used to do.
Wow. So
I've been wanting to meet Baby Spice all the time.
Oh, well, listen, let me tell you, there is more chance of you meeting me with a box of chocolates than ever meeting Emma Bunton. And I think now that Global Security have heard this, they will make sure that that's never going to happen.
I know, Global Security.
I've got to go. I've got to
line, John.
I've got to go. Have a lovely, have a great G weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye, John.
Okay. So let's just go back a few minutes when you went, we've got a caller on line one.
They wouldn't put him through unless he's good.
Yeah. Really, Pippa? Hello.
Sorry.
I'd really like to meet you and give you chocolates. I can start walking now.
With my legs.
Please.
Bless him.
He's my favourite.
He's your favourite caller of the week?
We should take his number and...
No! Again, Pippa! No!
We can call him Odd John.
Wow! That's going to do wonders for his self-esteem.
Yeah, that was a very nice call and very nice sentiment. Thank you, John.
Fast forward 3 months from now. Oh, Creepy John's on the line. Morning, Creepy John!
He'll have his own catchphrase and everything.
I'm outside now. I've hired a crane, and I'm now in the crane. I'm about to bang on the window of your studio. It's Creepy John! He's not creepy. This is just a joke. So please don't.
Nice man.
Threaten us. Right. That was a great start to the show. What a lovely phone call that was.
We wouldn't put them through unless they're good.
So, Pippa will read out the start of a comment about our show that's been either emailed to us or Facebooked or whatever, and then we have to guess whether it's a positive comment or a negative comment. Mm-hmm. So let's get the first review from Pippa.
Okay. This one is from Dave on Facebook.
Right.
Yep, he's back. ...
I'm saying positive.
I'm saying negative. Dave Masterman?
Negative, I think.
Okay, so negative. I say negative, and you say positive.
Positive, yeah.
Okay. Let's hear it again.
Yep, he's back. And still rubbish. Dave.
I'm rubbish this game.
By the way, that's a great review.
Yep, he's back.
Would that be brilliant if that was an actual review in the paper? Yep, he's back, and he's still rubbish.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Broadchurch is coming back for a third season. Okay, let's go for review number 2.
Andy on Twitter. Some may disagree. ...
Changing the music. Some may disagree. I'm going to say positive.
I think that one's positive.
Dave Masterman?
Positive.
Positive, wow. 3 Ps. Pippa?
Some may disagree, but having Chris Moyles back on the radio in the morning is superb.
There you go. Thank you very much. Who's that from?
Andy on Twitter.
There you go. Notice I asked who the positive one was from and not who the negative one was from. Okay, have we got a third one? Let's do it again.
We've got loads.
No. Okay.
Got loads.
This is from Matthew on Facebook.
Okay.
I woke up this morning and thought I died in my sleep and gone back 3.5 years. Actually, it's 3.
Yeah, it's only 3. Positive.
I'm going to say negative.
Positive.
Okay. PPN.
Chris Moyles and Dominic back together. Absolutely love you guys. I miss you so much.
Thank you very much. It's good, this, isn't it?
Yeah. I've not got one wrong since we started doing this.
Really? All right. Well, let's give the next one just to... Hang on. Do you see them?
No, I genuinely don't.
Okay. Yeah. I've not got one wrong. Really? Yeah. But I put them all together for Pippa to read. All right, Pippa. Let's have another one.
Zoe on Twitter. Dave. No, Zoe. Sorry. I don't think I can listen to a radio station ever again. ...
This is just for you.
One more time, please.
I don't think I can listen to a radio station ever again. ...
Oh, that's really hard.
For now, lad, Radio X, blokes, willies.
Positive.
Okay. Let's find out.
I don't think I could listen to a radio station ever again. After hearing all the shows so far, love it.
There you go. Yay. Well done.
You're on a roll, Dave.
It really is. What do you want to do now, Dave?
Oh. Sorry, I'm just...
Oh, smooth radio.
Just got excited by the music again.
Did you? Oh, I'm getting excited by the music, Dom. Oh, it's just gone off. Oh, I've made a terrible mess. Oh, I just saw what song we're going to play next and I got all excited.
That was an amazing Dave.
Someone's going to have to mop this up. Oh, there is excitement everywhere.
Wasn't like that.
Oh, poor old Vernon Kay, when he comes in, he'll walk in and go, whoop, I've just slipped on the excitement. Ooh. And what was that excitement for, Dave?
Your favourite song of the moment, so I was excited for you.
Which one?
Nathaniel Rateliff.
You want to play it now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play it. And I do love it, and it sounds like this. We're going to do some ads, we're going to do the news, and then the first ever Radio 1 Platinum Hour. Nothing but the best of the back catalogue of Radio X. You will love it, trust me. Don't go anywhere.
The Chris Moyles Show.
With Priority. Get priority tickets to thousands of gigs.
Hey, Radio X boss, are you in the office? Sorry, I just got to do this. What are you got to do? Oh, hang on.
Hello?
Okay, let's just clear this up. This is Vernon I'm speaking to, isn't it?
No, it's Chris, the boss of Radio X.
No, well, I need to speak to Vernon because I think Vernon's going to love what I'm about to say.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm here, Chris. Hiya.
Okay, Vernon, do me a favour. Just don't react too much, okay, to what I'm about to tell you, all right?
Okay.
You know, your kitty, every time you say the wrong radio station, you have to put £100 in, and it's coming up to £200.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need to stick £100 in.
Who, me or you?
Me.
Drinky.
Apparently, I just said Platinum Hour. Yeah,
I didn't hear it.
I didn't even notice I'd done it either. Yeah, I just called it, which is weird. It's like Vernon when he said "Welcome back to the X Factor." He's never been on X Factor. We never did the Platinum Hour on Radio 1, so why would I have even said it? Oh, what a goof. Anyway, so we're going to do it. All right.
What is it called?
The what?
What is it called?
It's called the Radio X Platinum Hour.
And what did you say it was?
Another radio station's Platinum Hour. All right, get off. That's a creepy laugh that he's got, isn't it? So he's had two big weekends in a row, right? One weekend right at the start of our show. So this is his first weekend off. And where did he go?
Anglesey in Wales.
Right.
Wow. This was all booked in months ago, so I had no choice.
Booked in by the missus.
Yeah.
But like, why didn't you just say to it, love? Because women love to be called love. It's not patronising at all.
No, we do. We love it.
Isn't that right, babes? Why did you just say to it, sweetheart, treacle, love of my life?
Treacle.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what he calls it. What do you call it? What's your nickname for your wife? You must have one.
Yeah. Cock.
Sorry? I was only asking.
It's an affectionate northern term.
Oh, cock.
Yeah, you're right, cock.
Right.
It's fine.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
I wasn't either. I thought that's a bit harsh. I was only asking. You could have said none of your business. So let me just clarify. You call your wife cock,
yeah,
and your wife calls you cock.
Cock, yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, who started this?
I think I did a couple of years ago.
Okay, all right. Because if your wife suddenly started calling you cock, you'd be concerned. But you can't use that word in the midst of passion. Well, you can, but not in that context.
I never have, and I never will. It's more, day to day.
Sure.
Usage.
Is it when you get home? She says,
"Is that my cock?" Like that.
My cock.
You put the key in the door and you go, "Guess who's back?" And she goes, "Cock!" Like that.
Is that how it works, Dave?
Not quite that dramatic.
Well, all right. I'm just saying. All right, let's spin my big wheel of chance. I've learned now not to spin it too hard because it just keeps going forever and ever and ever and ever, which is really, 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 really irritating. Would you, Adam and Eve, it's landed on Classic FM.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm going to run into the Classic FM studio and let me just see where they are on...
That's the polar opposite to Radio X, pretty much, isn't it? Classic FM.
Okay. So that is on the next floor down, right? I'm going to run into the studio and tell everyone to switch off or something like that.
Right, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go now.
Good luck.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye-bye. Don't forget to let me back in. Okay. Right. Let's go.
So he's gone.
Should we fade him up?
Right. Chris,
you're on. Okay. Here we are. Radio X is the best! Hey!
Apologise.
Hello, Classic FM. Hello, Chris. Hello, Tim.
Hello, Chris.
I'll leave you to it now.
No, don't go. You've interrupted now. You may as well have a seat. Have
Really?
a two-shades chair.
Really?
Oh, have you got time?
Yeah, sure.
My word. Well, how's it going?
He's talking to him.
It's great. Sorry, I love Classic FM. It plays my favourite classical music.
Really?
Yes.
It plays your favourite classical music. I mean, do you actually know anything about classical music?
Yes. I like Brahms' work. It's very, very mature. It has a very mature sound to it. But that's obviously it's mature because he wrote symphonies. We didn't start writing symphonies till he was in his mid-40s as well, you know, which is why it gives it such a more grown-up sound. I've really got to go, but lovely meeting you.
Do us a favour.
Yeah.
Drop us some Arctic Monkeys, if you would.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Early album, before they went,
Oh, yeah, before they got mainstream.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks very much. Have a nice day, everyone.
Bye, Chris.
It's random. How lovely.
Chris Moyles, everyone. Anyway, Salieri's music. This is...
I can't believe he's... Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
I'm back.
Well, that went better than expected.
How was that?
Yeah, that was great.
Was that okay?
Yeah. He wants to hear Arctic Monkeys.
Well, we'll certainly try and find him something to play. So there you go. That worked beautifully as if it was pre-recorded earlier. That was us invading the Classic FM studio. Thank you to Classic FM.
Well done, Classic FM.
Well done, everybody. And that probably was, for the last time ever, us spinning our Wheel of Chance. Right, so I have this lovely thing I want to read out. My friend Nick Evans who I met when I was, not that I've changed much from the beer-swigging, moronic fat idiot that I used to be, but when I was in Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical Jesus Christ Superstar, playing the part of Herod, Nick was our touring director, and he's the loveliest man ever. He's also Welsh, and very, very, very proud to be Welsh, and a rugby fan. And he posted this thing on Facebook to his English friends. So here is Dominic Byrne reading out my friend's Facebook posting.
How does it start?
It starts, Dear English Friends.
Dear English friends.
You know what? I'm going to do it.
What was wrong with that?
I'm going to do it because he's Welsh. He's not from India. All right? that was rubbish.
I can't do good Welsh.
Let's try it again.
Dear English friends. What's that? That's Welsh.
What is that?
That's Welsh, isn't it?
Dear English friends, we in Wales were very excited to win the rugby.
How would you do it?
I'm going to do it in my voice because I don't want to patronise our Welsh audience.
Oh, I didn't know you thought...
Unlike you, when you thought that was
Wales.
funny to patronise them.
Wales is a beautiful country.
Yes, it is, and you know you shouldn't be horrible about them. It's 7:19. Mike is on the phone in New York. Good morning, Mike.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very good.
It's a very serious voice from Mike in New York.
He's not picked up the accent, has he?
Yeah. Where are you from originally, Mike?
Originally from Scotland and lived in London for a while and then came out here and started to enjoy myself.
Oh, your accent's all over the place.
Yeah, a bit of Scottish, bit of American.
It's pretty mucked up, yeah.
Are you... so it's 5 hours behind, right?
Yeah, it's 5 hours behind, so it's like 2:20 in the morning to 2:20.
Wow. Why are you up so late / early?
Well, do you want me to be corporate and say because I'm listening to you guys?
No, I want the truth.
I can't sleep.
Oh, fair enough.
I find something on the internet to look at, and it wasn't
porn.
What you were thinking.
Porn. So you're watching porn, and now you've got bored, and you're listening to... Are you listening to us whilst watching porn?
No, I stumbled across Dom and then thought, that's...
Hang on a sec, don't put those two in the same sentence. I've never done porn.
Are you sure you've never done porn?
As far as I know.
Because it's, 3 years off.
Well,
really?
Everybody has to go somewhere.
I'm sure this isn't the reason. This is not the reason why you phoned, Mike. I'm sure, but why were you phoning?
Well, I want an autograph somewhere. Yeah. Why am I calling?
Yeah.
Because I want to say that I was listening to New York City.
All right. Thanks very much. Have a good day. Right, it's 7:21. Well, that was it. That was lovely. Thanks for the call. I don't know where to go with it. I'm more obsessed with the idea that Dominic has been doing porn.
Yeah, no, I haven't. It's just worth clearing that up. I haven't been doing porn.
I knew you'd grown your moustache.
Say again?
I knew you'd grown your moustache.
That's what it was.
Thanks, Mike. I'm going to cut you off now. Bye. Let's go to somewhere else in the world. Manchester is Jill. Hello, Jill. Thanks for calling, Jill. Have a great day. Right, still to come on the show.
That's my favourite call.
Really? Right.
I'm still laughing about the fact that Dom might have been doing porn.
All right, it's possible. Well, what's so funny about it?
Can I just ask Dave, is he from Stockport?
I am, yeah.
I am as well.
Oh.
Okay, thanks for the call. Brilliant. Well, that's not what. Whoa, this is not Radio Tinder.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard him say Stockport the other morning.
Hang on. Let me be the go-between. Where are you from, Jill?
I'm from Romilly.
All right. Well, thank you, Jill. That's very nice of you. Have a lovely day, and thanks for listening.
You were really good on Celebrity Juice as well the other night. I thought you were great.
Thank you very much. You just sit there and just swear a bit. All right. Thank you. You know, I've got to go. The thing is. So, this morning, right at the start of the show, we were talking about, I went on the biggest tangent of tangents yesterday. Even Johnny Vaughan would have been sitting there going, I don't know where he's going with this. Where is he going with this? But we were talking about Saturday Superstore with Mike Creed and then phoning in on the number
018118055.
And I said, I wonder if it still exists. And I dialed it and it was dead. But I didn't dial that. I dialed 811 no, which one did I dial? Anyway, whichever one I dialed the wrong one.
Okay.
018118055 is what I dialed.
Yeah.
But then they changed it.
Yes.
And it was 081 811 8181.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Anyway, Andy Peters, the Andy Peters, texts me saying, you should call that number now. And I'm like, oh, will I finally get through? Might finally get to ask a question to Matt Bianco or something. So, this is really interesting. If you ring this, right? The old live and kicking number and whatnot.
Rings?
Wait for this.
The number you have dialed is for sale. It is not in use by any business. If you would like this number for your business, please press 1 now.
Look at that!
Oh!
So you could have the old live and kicking phone number if you wanted it. Why? I've no idea.
That'd be really cool.
Because you'd just be constantly answering the phone going, no, we haven't been on the air since 1997. Okay, bye-bye. Hello? No, we've not been on the air since... You'd spend your life doing it. But isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
You could buy 01811-8181. You're not... Dude, you're sweating. Look at you. Sweating like a pregnant nun. Look at you. Hey, Vernon, are you up in the office? Are you still there? Let's see if Vernon's still here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, Chris is on his way back up. Feel free to trash his desk or hide his chair.
I like my new job.
Oh, man, he doesn't sound well at all.
Not at all.
He should go home.
My muff's covered in virus now.
Now, seriously,
There's a clip.
has Radio X not had enough bad press that you would throw some sexist smut like that into the show?
I'm just saying.
That was said at 9:35 and 34 seconds. Anyone want to chop that?
You're what?
my muff.
Your muff?
It's a pop shield, Dave. Today it's a pop shield.
Oh, you mean the thing that goes over the microphone?
That's what I said.
Oh, I see.
That's what I said.
That was that's a T-shirt, that is. That's a great logo.
What does it say on the T-shirt?
My muff's got a virus on it.
My muff's covered in virus.
My muff's covered in virus. I want somebody this weekend to use that as a chat-up line.
Yeah. Hi there, Madolin.
You come here often? Yeah, sometimes. My muff's covered in virus. Is it covered in a virus or virus?
A virus.
A virus,
yeah.
all right.
That makes
Can you
more
put
sense.
that on quick 6, please?
Yes.
I would like that. That's the new catchphrase of the Chris Moyles Show.
Oh.
And Matthew says, I listened to the Radio X podcast last night, laughed all the way through. Hashtag back on form. Hashtag miss edit. So there you go. Obviously putting your edits down there, Dave. Miss edit. Maybe
that's their Twitter handle.
You think? Hashtag miss edit.
Yeah, at miss edits, I think it's probably.
What do you think? What do you think he means by that? Do you think he's having a go at your editing skills?
No, I doubt that.
What do you think it means? Hashtag miss edit.
I'm not sure.
It's missed it, you pillock. Hashtag missed it.
I can't see it on the screen, so I can't. I think I need to picture it and see it visually. I still don't really know what you mean.
Chris Moyles, listen to the Radio X podcast last night, laughed all the way through. Hashtag missed it.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm just so paranoid about my edits that I genuinely thought that was what it meant. Sorry.
Your edits were spot on.
Written down. Thanks, Dom.
Here's one for you. You know this one, right? What is YES?
Yes.
What is EYES?
AS. A's.
What is YES?
Yes.
As the question, what is YES?
Yeah, well, it spells yes.
Okay, what is EYES?
Yes.
It's E. You say it's ES.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I've got it.
Yeah, you got it?
Have you?
Okay.
I only know this because...
Okay, so let's do it again. Let's do it again. What is YES?
Yes.
What is EYES?
Use.
Oh, dear.
Would you class yourself as an intelligent man?
Apparently not.
Right. Okay, this is very interesting. Don't write it down. Don't look at messages. Don't look at anything. Let me do it again. Let me just do it again. We'll just see if it works.
Okay.
What is YES?
Yes.
What is EYES?
I don't know.
Okay, that's
I don't
fine.
know.
That's all right.
I've never heard that before. It's good.
Right, just answer one simple word.
Yeah.
Right, yes or no, which is ironic. Do you get this?
Yes.
Pippa?
Yes.
Dave Master?
No.
How long do we do this for? Hang on a
we're
second.
done. I think we're done with this.
I think we got Rob DJ on the phone. Rob, are you there? Oh, no, I haven't put him on. How have I put him on line 1? Oh, hang on. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to this.
Okay, I get it now.
Do you get it now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Yeah. What is...
Yeah, and I feel really thick.
What is Y-E-S?
Yes.
What is E-Y-E-S?
It spells eyes.
Eyes.
Yes, there you go.
Or E-yes. As you
E-yes is
weird,
great.
that would not go into my head.
E-yes is a great one.
Or
yeah.
use.
E-yes.
E-yes.
We have Chris Tarrant on the show today.
There we go.
Wow. What do you mean by that?
Are you going to talk like this for most of the show, aren't you?
I must admit, I have been doing it a lot this morning before the show started. But do you know what's worse? Is every time I do it, Dominic laughs. And because you laugh, you just make me do it more.
It's good, though. It's a very good impression.
It's fun to
You're
do.
very giddy about having Chris Tarrant in, actually, aren't you?
Yeah.
In a good way.
Of course, man. It's Chris Tarrant, isn't it? You know, he's a man. What was that?
That's my Chris Tarrant impression.
No. You got to do it properly. You can't just do it again. No.
What's wrong with that?
No.
How do you do it then?
I'll show you. This one.
Welcome back to What's Me a Billionaire. We've got Dominic with it. Gonna play. Are you ready? Okay, let's play. Who wants to be a billionaire? Okay, I'm Christian.
Hang on. Sometimes you don't even use words.
Question number 1. Who are you? Are you A, Dominic, B, Blominic, C, or D, Julie?
That's a tough one. I'm going to go A.
A, right, Dominic.
Hang on a sec. You were doing this morning. When you say you're right, say you're right, whatever, and then you make some noise. What is that noise exactly? How is it?
Okay, question number 2. As for 2 for the poon. What day is it today? Is it A, apple, B, sponge, C, Congo, or D, Thursday?
Can I have D again?
D,
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah.
I think it's D, Thursday.
No, you're right, do it a bit. That's what it does.
Just like the bit at the end.
Okay, take a quick break. Back of this. Who will be a billionaire?
He'll love it. He'll absolutely love it.
Hold on, sorry. Technical difficulty. Do it again. Okay, more of that stuff to come on. Who wants to be a billionaire? See you in a minute.
It's going to be a good interview, isn't it?
I've just heard Chris Tarrant's asked his driver to turn the car around.
He learnt it. He wrote it out phonetically.
Did he?
And then learnt it for the next day.
Perhaps I should do that. Perhaps I'm going to do that.
Next day.
For the next day.
Go.
For the next day.
Radio X.
I'm Chris Tarrant from Who's to Be a Billionaire, an extreme railway journey. Coming up on the Chris Moyles Show today on Radio X, will be me talking about my new show, what I've been up to, and my career in general. So join me, why don't you, on the all-new Radio X. Hello. Hello.
Do you reckon he'll enjoy the impression?
I think he will love that impression.
Do you think so?
100%.
Good.
I think he likes John Colshaw's impression of him.
Yeah.
And mine.
Right.
That's
good.
it.
Okay, good.
Fact. Okay, TBU 1 is David in... David. Hello, David.
Hi, Chris.
Where are you?
I'm in a little village called Shandegman on Anglesey. I've got a random story for you, Chris.
Okay. Oh, God. When a caller says I've got a random story, I know what some of the callers have been like so far, but all right, what is your random story?
Well, in that village, we call it Summer PG for short, okay?
Of course, yeah, sure.
We randomly came across a certain character from the 1980s, a certain Timmy Mallet. Just out of the blue, we were out for photos. We took some photos with him and everything.
All right. Well, if we ever get him on the show, I'll ask if he remembers you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Right. Do you not need to go to work now?
I'm in work already. I work from home.
What do you do?
I make false teeth for a living.
All right, thanks, bye. I've got to go. Thanks, David. I can't. Bye-bye. Thanks.
It's interesting.
What's interesting about it? Okay, all right, tell you what, David, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
Tell you what, people, if you genuinely think that's interesting, I will now literally hand the rest of the show over to you until you hand it back to me. So here is the Pippa Show. Off you go. You've got, Pippa, you've got David on line 1.
Hello, David.
Hi,
So you make false teeth for a living?
I do. I sit in my converted garage and I make false teeth.
So at what point in life did you decide that making false teeth was going to be your chosen profession?
Oh, holy crap.
I didn't. Believe me, I didn't decide. I just sort of fell across it by accident.
How?
And I stuck... I randomly went for an interview for a job.
Really?
And thought it was something totally different.
What did you think it was for?
She's still going.
I thought it was something to do with the other side of the dental industry. And I walked into a workshop full of teeth and moulds everywhere.
He's still talking.
Well, that's very interesting. Chris, he accidentally stumbled across a false teeth job thinking he was going to...
Am I really horrible? I don't care. Like, is that really horrible? I don't care.
I do, David, and I think it's wonderful. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir.
Because, David, I don't mean to be horrible, but it was never his dream when he was a child.
How do you know?
No, it wasn't.
Because he makes false teeth. Kids want to be astronauts or firemen or rock stars. There's never a kid at school going, I want to make false teeth when I get older.
One day we might meet, David. I'm going to hold on to your number.
All right, okay.
Okay, thanks.
I'm taking the reins back now. Have a good day, David, and enjoy making the teeth.
Thanks,
okay. Bye.
Bye.
You are a very strange girl, Pippa, sometimes. You're genuinely really interested, aren't you?
Let's play Fish or Not a Fish.
Scary. It's quite scary, that bit.
Have you noticed I turned down the lights as well? I mean, granted, it won't work for the video because no one can see us. So let me just put them back on again. There you go.
What's better?
Okay, got Chris down here. He's doing very well. We're going to play Fish or Not a Fish.
Okay, I'm ready, Chris.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's play...
Lost it now.
I have lost it now. I want to do it properly with the music and everything. I know the show off by heart.
Let's play Fish or Not a Fish. Okay, question number 1. Fish or not a fish? Okay. Flag plenty. Flag plenty.
Have I got any lifelines, Chris?
Yep. Got 3 lifelines. Got Fun. Ask the audience. And something else. And another one. And another one.
Well, I don't think I'll bother with those, Chris. I feel confident on this one.
Yep.
I think flag plenty is an obscure fish found very occasionally in northern Mongolia. And that's my final answer, Chris.
Yep, it's right. Very well done.
Yay! Because you don't do final answers on the first 5, remember? You just straight in, remember?
You're such a sad animal.
Okay, question number 2. Smelt. Is a fish or not a fish?
Fish. Final answer.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
You're on
Crappy.
fire.
Crappy.
How dare you?
Crappy. Oh, as a
I thought you were referring to my jacket.
No, no, the jacket. As a fish or not a fish?
Final answer, fish.
That's 3 out of 3. Well done. Okay, 2 more.
I've had a lovely day, Chris, and I met you. Can I go now?
No, it's not bullseye.
Can I go?
Not bullseye. Thanks, Jim. We've had a great time.
Go. I've got 300 quid. I can go.
No, you can't.
Force me to go on.
You can't leave at 300 quid.
I might leave everything. Yes, I can.
This is why the show's not on as much anymore. You forgot the rules.
We had a girl once who left on £300. Very nice girl.
She got it wrong.
No, she left at 300 quid.
I don't think you could leave till 1,000.
You can leave at 300 quid. You can leave at 100 quid.
I don't know if that's true.
And famously, there's a girl in America who went on the first question. This is a true story. Having used all 3 lifelines.
No
on the
way.
first one.
First one.
How did she even find the studio?
How did she tie laces in the morning? I don't know.
Okay.
Next question. Fish or not fish? Question 4. Ladybank.
Ladybank?
Ladybank. Fish or not a fish?
I may have to use one of my lifelines on this one, Chris.
Okay, which one do you want to use? Do you want to use 50-50? Or do you want to phone a friend?
I think I'd like to ask the audience, please.
Do phone a friend, because we've got the music for that.
Phone a friend? Okay, who would like to ring? Dominic's there next to you. Okay, sure. All right, let's do it. Let's see if Dominic's there. Hello, Dominic.
Hello, Chris.
It's Chris down here from Fish or Not a Fish.
Hello, Chris.
Got Chris with me, doing really well. He just needs your help on the next question. Next voice you hear will be Chris's. He's going to ask you the question, and then we'll run out of time. Off we go.
What was the fish again, please, Chris?
Ladybank.
Oh, yes. Hello, Dominic.
Hello, Chris.
Ladybank. Is it a fish or not a fish?
Oh, now, I don't know for definite. I'm not 100% sure, Chris.
Mistake to ring you.
I'm 75%, but I don't think it's a fish. I don't think it's a fish.
That's not very helpful, is it, Dominic?
No, I'm sorry, Chris.
My mate.
Sorry. I don't think it's a fish. That's what I go with, Chris. Better luck.
Thanks, Dominic. Okay, Chris. I'm going to say it's not a fish. That's my final answer on Dominic Say So.
Okay, final answer. It's not a fish. Not a fish. Okay, for the big money, is he right? We'll find out after the break. See you in a few minutes.
You can't do that, Chris. No, don't do that, Chris. He never does that.
2, 3, 4.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back now.
We didn't sell much advertising on this show, did we?
Okay, we're back, and we've got Chris Tower with us. He's doing very, very well. He's got 4 out of 5. Will he get the next one right for the chance to win loads and loads of money?
You do say money.
Money.
So you just
I've lost the plot of this because you didn't tell me if I got the last one right or wrong.
I'm about to tell you.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you said Ladybug
was not a fish.
You're genuinely actually quite excited to find out, aren't you? Be honest. Yeah, you are.
Do you know I couldn't give a toss? I couldn't give a monkeys.
Well, guess what? It's the right answer. Well done. You got it right.
Oh, well, I've had a lovely day, Chris, and I've met you. Can I go now?
Yes, you can go. But actually, no, you can't.
Have you played any records on this station? Is there any music at all on this thing?
Yeah. Do you want to play a song now?
Anything.
Okay, let's play this. And more from Chris Tarrant after it.
No, Chris Tarrant's going home.
No, you got one more link to do. Just stay with me.
Channel 5 tonight. We've got
no, you're not going yet.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. One more link. Stay there. Annika Rice is on the phone. Good morning, Annika.
Oh, good morning, Chris. I'm so glad you said my hair is full of body. That's very cheering news, isn't it?
No, to be fair, just to clarify, Dominic said your hair is full of body. I said you have a hot body.
Oh, I think I prefer your tag.
Right, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, you saucy minx, Annika Rice.
Can I tell you a funny story about that? Literally 2 nights ago, I'm having dinner, a big posh dinner at Lord's with, do you know Aggers? He does all the commentating.
Of course, yeah,
the legend that is Aggers.
I've been following all this on Twitter. This is brilliant.
Anyway, he goes, oh, Annika, I helped you out with the challenge once, which was true. The Lord's Cricket Club were brilliant at supplying some challenge stuff for us. And then he went on, and God, do you remember that time when we met the Queen and, we had to wait backstage and then we were brought... and I was going, no, I don't remember that at all. But because so much happens in my life, I often don't remember things. But I thought, God, I thought I'd remembered the combination of Aggers and the Queen. But anyway, I didn't. And this went on and on with him saying, you're just really weird that you don't remember that. It's quite significant. I said, just don't. Anyway, gets home and his wife gives him a complete bollocking because it was Ulrika Johnson, not me. so he is then mortified that, but I love that. I think that's so funny.
Show 10. It is show 10 of the Chris Moyles Show, and already it looks like it could be the beginning of the end.
Oh no, what's happened?
The Bourne Identity.
Yeah.
Who was the boss of Radio X, Chris Bourne.
Mm-hmm.
Is listening to the show, loves the show, big fan, so he says. Anyway, I can't have this, right? Hang on a second. I can't have it. I just can't have it. I need to call him. He's just sent us a message, and I need to speak to him because I can't have this.
Is the honeymoon over?
Well, I don't know if it's over per se, but I don't know.
Morning.
I know this is a bit weird because I'm on the air, but do I have your permission to put you on the air?
I'm still
Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll talk to you on the air. Right, okay. Chris?
Yeah.
Right, you're live on air. So, listen, I've got a huge problem with the message that you just sent us.
What's that?
Okay, so Chris, the boss of Radio X, who loves us and is very nice to us,
He is, yeah.
wants me to apologise for somebody saying a word which may or may not, in my opinion, be deemed as a naughty word, right? However, I understand where Chris is coming from, but I have a problem with apologising for it. Would you like to know why?
Are you like the Fonz and you can't say sorry?
No. Well, it does open the floodgates. But the main reason for this is, Chris, is that my first ever apology on radio would be apologising for Annika Rice saying a rude word. And I just, it's the uncoolest thing in the history of the world. It makes Annika look great, and we just heard her. She's obviously a bit of a girl, but I don't... what do I do, Chris?
You've got to control your guests or get people to really lay down
Well, look, hang on a second. First of all, it's Annika Rice. Secondly, the word is debatable on whether it is actually a rude word or not. I don't think it is. And I don't want to highlight said word by saying it again, we could do Chris, what if I said the word again and we did a poll on whether or not our audience found it offensive, and if more than 50% didn't, then that would be... No, and I don't know why you're laughing, I'm being serious. And then we'd be in the clear because people aren't offended.
I think you'll find it's the lovely people at Ofcom that may be offended by
Yes, but then we'd be saying to Ofcom with evidence, look, our audience are fine with the word.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a very clever way of you apologising, go without apologising, so I like it.
Well, listen, if you want to apologise, I mean, I don't want to pass the buck or throw you under the train, but it is your radio station. I'm merely on it for 3.5 hours a day, whereas you are king of the castle. So...
myself, I'll do it then. Myself, along with Chris and the team, would like to apologise for Annika Rice's use.
No, don't put her name in it, right? Don't just say,
it's done,
you know.
It's done. It's there. It's there. It's done.
All right, Dom, would you like to get in on this or not?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. I will say this: sorry for any upset. If anybody was upset,
yeah,
I don't believe anybody was. In fact, anybody. But I will say so. But I'm not. I can't go down the AR route. I can't say her name.
You've done it. I apologise for you.
Yes, you have. Is that enough? Are we all right?
That's lovely. Thank you, Christopher.
Okay. Thank you very much, Chris.
Bye. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. My muff's covered in virus now.
Oh, really? Will you leave it? Will you just leave it? Just get so giddy. Just get so giddy. I need you, Dominic, as a newsman, to check a fact for me.
Okay.
Which has been sent to me via my mobile phone from my friend Nick.
Okay.
And this is for Chris Bourne, the Bourne Identity boss of Radio X.
Oh,
did I?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No!
Doing so well.
But it was very hidden.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't say it, did I? Oh!
That's £100 into the Christmas drinks kitty.
Oh. What word am I allowed to say now? Footballs.
There you go.
Footballs. The boss of Radio X. That's twice now, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's two. Me and Vernon are neck and neck.
Yeah.
On saying the wrong radio station name. So I'm averaging one a week. It's not bad, is it?
It's not bad.
Every Friday as well, weirdly. So.
You're right, yeah. 17.5 hours a week I'm on the radio. Come on. Anyway, right. There's a great story that Steve Coogan told years ago where he's on the tube in London. For those of you who've never been to London, in London, we have trains in the sewers underneath the ground.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It's crazy. And this is not a joke. This is real. You know, right? So he's sitting on the tube, Steve Coogan, and he sees two young lads sitting opposite him, and they're nudging each other going, it's Alan Partridge, it's Alan Partridge, it's Alan Partridge. Is it? And he's sitting there and he's trying to ignore it. And then the kids have to get off the tube at some point, and they get off and they're looking like that as they walk down the platform. They're looking back. What's that? It's Alan Partridge. So as the train starts moving on to the next station, just as it's pulling up alongside them, Coogan stands up, faces them, and just goes, aha! Just as the train goes right into the tunnel, and all he sees is his kids going, oh my God, it is! And then they're gone. Would you not? You're driving in, you're coming into work,
I wouldn't.
and we play Kung Fu Fighting by Carl Douglas. Are you not telling me you've been winning down?
I didn't say Kung Fu Fighting, I said Escort.
Slightly racist, maybe, yes, but still a tune.
I thought you quickly loaded it in then.
No, that was me. I did as well.
I thought, bloody hell, this guy, I know you're a very talented DJ, but to do it that quick.
The Chris Moyles Show.
Radio X is brand new. We play fresh rock and guitar-based music. And occasionally we play Daft Punk, Fatboy Slim and Underworld. Yeah. It's neither got guitars or is fresh rock.
It's good though.
Yeah. That's fine apparently, but you know, if I want to play Taylor Swift, it's the end of the world. But this is fine to play something which is neither fresh rock or guitar-based music. It is 9 minutes to 7. Good morning.
And all day yesterday, you dug deep for Global's Make Some Noise that helps small charities that don't usually get heard. Thanks to your support, £1,955,869 was raised. That's to help children right across the UK. If you still want to donate, then just head to radiox.com.
No.
Do you know what? It's written in the script as capital extra.
Is it really?
It's radiox.co.uk.
Who wrote the script?
Do you want to name and shame? Glenn.
Right, Glenn. 25 quid from you, Glenn, and 25 quid from you.
He's just changed it. He's literally just changed it.
Right, okay, whatever. Sport. Yesterday, I made myself a lovely chili.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's your staple dish, really, isn't it? That's your signature dish.
Because it's so easy.
You should release a cookbook.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Deliberate.
Can I just say... He said cookbook.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're very sensitive.
There was no need for that at all. Seriously, relax. 3 weeks, we've got the hang of this now. No, I don't think I could only cook like 3 or 4 things, and they're all pretty much Jamie Oliver recipes anyway.
You should release a cook pamphlet.
Yeah. Is this what you've looped?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can never mix this in, you little git. You've done this on purpose.
It's not. It's the only bit I could loop, because there's no instrumental in this flipping track.
All right. Mind your effing and jeffing.
Sorry.
We're allowed to say effing and jeffing, by the way. We had a meeting about it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually had a meeting.
Yeah.
Effing and jeffing, yeah, you can say. Can I say... No, you can't, Chris. No, okay, right. It's not going to work. I can't mix the beginning of this track into this bit.
Do you want to... From me over the top, so it kind of masks it a bit.
What, like a live...
Yeah, a live swoosh.
Laser effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, hang on.
You give me the nod and I'll shush.
So look, that's the Stereophonics O2 Academy Bristol, Tuesday 3rd November. The gig after that will be Block Party in Glasgow, and if you wanted to go and you didn't get tickets, that will, I assume, be our next week of ticket giveaways for you to come and see Block Party with us. All right. That's the Radio X road trip with me, Chris Moyles, together with O2. Oh, hello, I'm Tony from Accounts in O2. Thank you, Tony. Can't wait to be working with you on Radio X. No, you've got it. I can't come in at that point.
Oh, can you not?
No. Are you too early?
Oh.
Too late. Hang on.
This is going to fade out.
There you are. Perfect. No, too...
Oh, too late. Sorry. I'm with you.
Just leave it.
Sorry.
Right, this is the big Stereophonic song. Morning, Chris, Dave, Dom and Pippa. I listened to you for the whole 8 years on To The Place. Here's to another 8 years from Jay. You know, it's always a bit bittersweet when people say that to me, because I worked at the other place for 15 years. I only did the breakfast show for 8. I listened to you every day. Every day you were on for 8 years. 15. What? Oh, I was actually on for years before the... Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I was, anyway. I still like it when people text or tweet going, oh my God, I got in the car today, Chris Moyles is back on the radio. And you're like, that's going to go on for a long time as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But spread the message, ladies and gentlemen. Tell everybody, because we are going for a couple of little drinks. Well, here's the plan, for those of you who've been following this across the week. We said to Vernon, let's go out for a few drinks. Our show, your show. His show is Vernon and Neil.
Yeah.
Producer. So let's go out. Right, Friday, can do Friday. That's Vernon. I'll do Friday. Vernon is the biggest letdown on the planet. And I'm telling you now, I swear, I'm not even just making this up for a link. I have no idea whether or not Vernon's going to be coming out today.
Really?
Monday, yes. Tuesday, yes. Wednesday, yes. Thursday, yes. And that's what he said. Yep. No, I'm coming out. It's the day of the drinks.
He'll surely come out.
He has done this to me so many times before.
I can't imagine for 1 minute he'll back out.
Do you believe that? Are you
Yeah, no, I do. I don't think he will back out. I think he's coming. Of course
I
he
think
is.
he'll come.
I reckon he'll pop out.
Way up.
I mean, for one.
No, I think he'll come out.
I think if he comes out, he'll be like, no, I've got to leave. What? I've got to leave. Vernon, it's 2 o'clock. You only got here at 1:20. I know. I've got to leave. That's what he does. You'll see him. You'll see the real Vernon today.
We need to give him some early doors shots. Maybe he'll just want to stay.
See, like, I don't want it to be necessarily messy. This, it's just, so I'm going to take, I'm taking us all out for brunch.
Yeah, thank you for that, by the way.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So, anytime. So I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go and find somewhere to have a drink, and then Vernon and his producer Neil are going to come and join us.
Yeah.
I'm here! Hey, Vernon's here, everyone! Yay! You all right, Vernon? Yeah, I'm here! Oh, 1 second. Sorry. Hello, Tess. No. Yeah. No, I just got here. All right. Yeah. All right. Bye. Do you have to go home? No, of course I don't have to go home. No, I'm here. Hey, lads, yeah. What do you want to drink, Vernon? I'll have a shandy. I'll have a shandy, yeah. Just a shandy will do. What are you... Hang on 1 sec. Are you all right? Yeah. I'm just going to take this outside. Yeah, bye. And then we'll never see him again. You mark my words.
I hope not.
And now he'll be listening on the way in now going, no. I can't believe he knows me that well. So, that track there, the 1975, which we say sounds like Talking Heads, Peter Gabriel, David Bowie, Duran Duran. So, Dave Masterman went into the studio, DJ Master Mix Masterman, and has done some little montages. And I haven't heard them yet. I thought I'd wait and do it on the air.
Now, how confident are you, Dave?
I am fair to middling, Dom.
Fair to middling,
now,
okay.
There's 3, and I'll give you the names of them. Bowie, 1975/1975. Bowie, 1975/Bowie. Bowie, 1975/Mix.
Right.
I don't know what any of that means.
Well, you could have asked me this whilst
I'm asking you now.
Okay, so the first one is just a little clip of that track that we've just heard.
Okay.
That's all it is. Just to exemplify.
Yeah.
And then if you hit a bit of Bowie, you'll then hear that it's obviously very close.
Same key.
And then the next one is mixed.
And this is the one.
Oh.
This is the one.
All right.
Took me a long time.
Let's give this a bigger build-up. So, the 1975 sounds like this. David Bowie sounds like this.
It's not much better than what you've just done to me.
If you mix them together, it sounds like... Is that it? Or something?
No, that's together.
What? It's a bloody mess.
It gets better.
Does it?
That was all right, that bit.
Yeah. But the first bit, it was like a...
It was had a really
two musical lorries colliding.
Had a really strong ending.
How long did you spend on this?
Oh, 5 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
Get the idea.
Here we go.
That bit works.
That's awful.
It's the wrong processing.
That's awful. Bad at it.
Yeah.
That's good. Anyway, I think you got...
Ah.
What?
It got really good at the end.
It gets really good at the end. I just played 40 seconds of it.
Was it about to peak?
No, don't worry about it. The moment's gone.
That's good.
I've lost all faith.
That's just a noise. Do you want me to do a mix of it? Let's see if I can at least do as well as what you did.
All right.
Okay, let's just play them together at the same time. It's not a million miles away what you did.
Was that mine?
Live.
Was that mine or?
No. Well, anyway.
2 hours. Is it 2 hours? No.
No wonder you want to go for a few drinks today.
It's been a long
hours doing that yesterday. 2 hours. Can't believe it.
Hey, do you want to know something cool?
Go on.
So you know this building we're in has got loads of different radio stations in, including Capital and Heart, and there are many Capital and Hearts around the UK. Currently in the London Heart studio, Take That are on.
Yeah, wow.
Take That have been interviewed. Now, do you think I should try and break into the Heart studio again? Because they won't be ready for it now.
They won't be ready, that's true.
And I just burst in and go, it's never been the same with Robbie left, bye! And then run out again. Where's Jason? And then just leg it. Or is that just really childish?
It is childish, it would be funny.
All right, Pippa has some comments about the show that have been emailed in or left on Facebook or whatever. She'll read out the beginning bit. We have to guess whether it's a good one or a bad one.
We listen to this station to hear the music and the entertaining DJs.
Negative.
Yeah, it sounds negative.
Definitely negative.
Having heard your show a few times now, I hear none of these.
There you go.
It's from James in Manchester.
Morning, James.
Morning, James.
How rude.
Hi, Chris, Dom and the team.
Hey, by the way, it is a weird thing, the psychology of this, that someone feels the need to say, what you're doing is rubbish, and I don't care for it. It is a weird thing. Like, you would never walk into a shop that sold, as a man, you would never walk into a woman's clothing shop and go, as a man, I find your shop completely disinterested. Bye-bye. You just wouldn't do it.
That's true.
So, I think, though, who was that person who just...
James.
James.
Okay. Well, I think we should send a comment back to James, okay? So, James, thanks for your comment. We don't care what you think. Bye-bye. There you are.
By the way, that wasn't all he said.
Oh.
He said, I thought you may have matured over the years, but I was wrong. I ask of you one thing. Stay in bed.
Oh. Well, I have matured, actually, so you can stick it up your arse.
Proof.
Thank you. Dolly Parton?
Never seen Dolly Parton. This game could go on forever.
We've seen Dolly Parton, haven't we?
Yes.
Glastonbury.
Yeah. She mimes an amazing show, let me just tell you.
I think she sings some live bits, definitely.
Do you think she was miming at all? I'm not saying she was miming, Pippa, when I saw Dolly Parton at Glastonbury, but there was... I amused myself for most of the set by watching her do this, right? My impression isn't the greatest, but you'll get the gist of it. So she'd be singing a song, and she'd be jigging about, and she'd go, when I left, I was doing all these things to you, and now you're out of my life, and so screw you. Do, 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 do. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so... I gotta say, I'm enjoying being a Glastonbury. And I want to do another song for you. It's about loving someone. And it goes like this. When I love you, you know you love me too. Thank you. Well, that's amazing. She's perfect when she's singing. She's completely out of breath when she's just talking. What's that all about?
Radio X.
News update. Next.
On 104.9 FM in London. Online, on your mobile, and across the UK on digital radio. This is Radio X. News. Radio X.
News update. Next.
What the crap is going on?
What's going on?
What is that me?
Yeah.
That wasn't me. I wouldn't have moved the Solos bump to after the news, would I?
No, but I think if you just press...
No, hang on. That wasn't me. I'm not having that. This stupid throw a 6 to start system.
Yeah.
I just checked with you everything. How did that happen? I'm not.
No
I'm
idea.
Not having that. I'm not. That's not my responsibility, Dave.
Okay.
How can I? What's the thing? Didn't they play twice?
Yeah, it's because you
Played
dragged
3
it.
times. You played it.
I didn't drag it in.
Did you not?
No, I didn't drag it in. And I've just played it off the button and it's still loaded in the thing. Why has it not disappeared?
I'm not sure.
Come on, you know this system.
I think it's because you dragged that.
I didn't
that bit
drag
of-
it.
Did you not?
No, I deleted everything up until the break.
Well, if you just press start on...
I don't know what's going to happen. I'm scared to press start now. I don't know what's going to happen. Delete what?
in deck 1, Chris.
Yeah, but
delete
I
that.
shouldn't have to delete it, should I?
No, you shouldn't.
I think there's been a technical hitch.
I think so too. We have a glitch on board.
Hang on, Pippa, that was brilliant. You're like Poirot. Hang on, but now don't I need my into news?
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, if we just went in with the bed.
Well, can I make... Do you want me to make it myself?
Well, not really.
On FM in London and Manchester and DAB radio everywhere and occasionally on the app when it doesn't break down. This is Radio X.
News. There you go.
Okay.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened. Dave Masterman's looking at me as if to go... He tried to put it on me. It wasn't me. I'm telling you it wasn't me. I used to be a Capital FM jock. I'm slick. I know how this gear works. Well, not this gear. Right. Right, the wheel of slightly inappropriate tracks we'll do later. We also need to talk about Back to the Future Day, because Back to the Future Day is tomorrow, and I can't tell you how excited I am. Back to the Future Day is tomorrow. Tomorrow, October 21st, 2015, is the day that the Doc and Marty McFly actually go to the future. And to celebrate, I will be coming into work tomorrow on my hoverboard. Dominic will be on his Pitbull.
Yep.
And then we're off to watch Jaws 15, or whatever one it is. It's going to be great. And then we'll be getting our flying DeLoreans and flying through the sky. I'm off to watch the film tomorrow, by the way.
I know, you're so giddy about this.
You are all invited.
I'm already going to a screening tomorrow.
Okay, that's you out. Pippa?
Yes, I can. I'm going to a screening too, but I could do 2 films at
It's
one day.
1 o'clock.
Fine.
1 o'clock. Gav has sorted out a screening room so we can watch Back to the Future 2. Masterman?
Well, I've also got the screening in the evening, and I was hoping to nip home, but... So I might give it a miss, but...
Boring!
Very excited.
And tomorrow, guess who we've got on the show from the original movie?
Who?
No one, but...
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
But we'll probably play Huey Lewis in the News and The Power of Love.
Yeah.
We can do that, right? Is Mike in tomorrow, or is he still off?
He's off.
Hooray! Huey Lewis in the News tomorrow it is! Let's do it after 8 o'clock. Love it. Told you I went to see Back to the Future at the Albert Hall a couple of months ago with a live orchestra. Oh my God, it was amazing. Amazing. So I've seen Back to the Future recently, and now I'll watch Back to the Future 2 tomorrow, because it's Back to the Future 2 day. And Keith Lemon has done a special which goes on ITV2 tomorrow night. I saw the beginning of it the other day, and it looks brilliant. They've redone the opening to Back to the Future with the clocks and everything ticking, and oh my God, it looks brilliant.
Would you say it's your number 1 film?
Back to the Future?
Back to the Future series?
Yeah, but I also do love Jaws.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be such a geek tomorrow, even more than I am already. You've extended this, haven't you? So there's going to be a really awful edit, isn't there?
It's going to be tricky. Not going to lie. Maybe if we all speak really loudly as you hit the...
I'll try and do the out. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alan Silvestri. So you did this?
Yes.
Back to the Future Day tomorrow. Have a good one. And Keith Lemon's show tomorrow night on ITV2. It looks like it's going to be ace fun. 5 to 9.
Give us your best chat-up line.
I'm not very good at these. I always want to say hello, my darling. Hello, my darling.
I'll feed you.
Have you got... Oh, go on, you feed me some lines. Are you a thief? Because you look like one. No, that's not the one, is it? No, are you a thief because was it your dad stolen all the stars from heaven and put them in your face or something? What is it?
I'll give you another one.
All right.
You must be tired.
You must be tired?
Because you look fat.
Because you look fat? All right.
Yeah. How do you get a fat girl into bed?
Right, how do you get a large girl into bed?
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Right, that's not a chav line. That's not a chav line. So, yesterday on this show, we did something awesome. Vernon Kay, a couple of weeks ago, I left myself logged into my computer in the studio, so he went on Twitter and followed, like, so many different companies, loads of random people, from Lamborghini to...
Stella
McCartney, Converse, Levi's, Tiffany, everything, like, just ridiculous. And then, hilarious. To go through and unfollow all these people one by one.
Yeah.
This week, I left myself logged in to the computer here next to me, and he went and tweeted, all right, everyone come out on Friday, DM me, and the first 500 peeps, I'll buy them free food and drink, blah, blah, hilarious.
Yeah.
So I said, can everybody please text in Vernon about 10:05 and say, what's happened to the Radio X output? I'm hearing BBC Radio Stoke. So, our listeners are the best listeners in the world because this is what happened. Just after the news, Dominic's read the news at 10 o'clock and I'm sat in the studio over there where Pippa sat, and Vernon starts his show. Oh, morning, and as he's chatting away, his producer starts reading the text messages and makes a face of, what's all this? What people... And in start coming the text messages, and they were brilliant. All different, all varied, but all pretty much saying the same thing. What's happened to the output? I can't hear you. You've suddenly gone off. I think I'm hearing another radio station. People being really specific, saying, why is Radio Stoke on? People put the name of the DJ on Radio Stoke in there. It was brilliant. So then Vernon goes into his first song, looks at his screen and goes, Neil, apparently we're off the air. People are texting in saying there's another radio station on. And Neil goes, yeah, I've just seen it. I'll get up and I'll talk to the engineers. Comes around here and gets on the talk back to the engineers department. Hi, engineers. Yeah, we seem to have some problem with the transmitters. I don't think we're on properly. So at that point, I go, oh, dear. Anyway, we'll leave you to it. Bye. And me and Dom leave. Poker faces on like you would not believe.
Which was the hardest thing to do as well.
It was brilliant. So, at approximately 10:10, Vernon does this link.
Kicking off with Biffy Clyro and the Arctic Monkeys. We'll move on to this. Love Me, the 1975.
He's having a look.
Sends a tweet at Radio X 83936.
Yeah.
And thank you for everyone who's letting us know about BBC Radio Stoke. What's all that about? We're on to it. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're on to it. Don't you worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so then our fabulous producer Dave Masterman goes, right, I'm going to go into the studio and I'll record it and just hear what they're saying. So that's what Dave does. He leaves our office, goes up the stairs, comes out of the door, gets his pass, taps it into the studio.
We're going off air? Why? People just aren't hearing us, they're hearing Radio Stoke.
Are they?
Yeah, BBC Radio Stoke.
Oh, what are they saying? What is it on the tweets and the text?
Just read them all, look at them all.
Where have you gone? Been replaced by some Perry bloke.
From Radio Stoke.
Is Neil on it?
Yeah. Strange, isn't it?
That is odd. I wouldn't say anything, I just...
No.
See what's going on first. Yeah. Okay, I'll go and see what's going on downstairs.
All right, cool.
Dave Masterman there, GCSE drama. What an actor.
Thank you very much.
What a poker face.
Thank you very much.
Very well done.
You got a B. Well deserved.
I did get a B.
So we're all now in the office. Everybody in the Radio X office now knows what the joke is, and everyone's going, this is brilliant, right? So it continues. The texts keep going in. What's going on? Why am I here on Radio Stoke? Then people who've heard Vernon mention it then start going, oh yeah, I'll join in. So everyone starts joining in. It starts going a little bit crazy.
Foo Fighters, Everlong on Radio X. It's quite interesting because some people, I think there's been some kind of cross-frequency thing going on because some people are receiving Radio Stoke.
Now, can I just point out, by the way, this is technically impossible for this to happen. There is no, unless somebody patched into the system Radio Stoke, it can't happen, right? Especially as BBC Radio Stoke only broadcast to the Stoke area. So it's impossible, really, for this to be happening. But not one person seemingly in Vernon's studio, or can I just say the engineering department, apart from one engineer who knew what was going on because his missus was listening to our show.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a panic. The guy who's in charge of all the radio stations here, Gareth, gets a phone call going, we've got a major problem on our hands, Gareth, you need to get down here now. Gareth's heading down there going, but this is impossible. There's no way Radio Stoke can be... Anyway, so it continues.
Instead of Radio X, which is quite interesting. A lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, do they actually talk like that in Stoke? Yes, they do. That's how they talk up there, my duck. We're sorting it, don't worry about it. After the ads, we've got JMT Libertines, got some Blossoms, and we've got the music news. Stick around.
So that's what's happening on Radio X. Vernon is going, there seems to be some technical difficulties. People are in Radio Stoke. Everybody's tweeting in, going, what's going on? I can hear you, and at BBC Radio Stoke. So because they've been atting BBC Radio Stoke into their Twitter feed, the people at Radio Stoke now have heard about this. But they think it's real. So on BBC Radio Stoke, this happens.
If you see a problem, call us on 01782 208 008.
Thank you very much, Phil. Oh, by the way, I just want to say welcome to any Radio X listeners on DAB. There's been a mix-up. It's not my fault. My name's Perry Spiller. This is BBC Radio Stoke, normally broadcasting to Staffordshire and South Cheshire. But lovely to have you listening. I know you're expecting Vernon Kay. Just so you know, I am every bit as handsome.
Keeping Staffordshire and Cheshire on the move.
So now, this joke has got completely out of hand. And in Stoke, now they believe they're also broadcasting on transmitters, which is impossible. It can't happen. So then eventually the penny drops with Vernon and the joke is revealed.
It worked, Christopher. Oh, it was a good one. It was a good one.
Ding dong, I win that round.
You win that round. I'll give you that. However, engineering aren't happy.
Why not?
They've all been scurrying around onto the technical department and actually finding out why BBC Radio Stoke is going out instead of Radio X, not only on the app, but on every FM frequency as well.
So, add to this as well, just the fact that this has happened.
This is beautiful.
And also, it's impossible for this to happen. Dave Masterman, our fine producer, gets a note from one of the engineers, but basically the tone of it is this. Oh, very funny. We all like a joke, and we're absolutely cool with it. But if you could just give us a heads up in the future, that would be great. But as I said, very, very funny, and us engineers have got a great sense of humour.
Smiley.
Yeah. So it was brilliant.
We should also apologise to one of our listeners, Alan, who we phoned up and said, Alan, we've just got your text and your tweet. Can you let us know where you're listening from and what you're actually hearing? And Alan was kind of, hi, I'm in, where was it, Neil?
Chelmsford.
I'm in Chelmsford. Trying to stop himself laughing. Neil just thought he was mad.
So all of that happened on the air. Radio X, Vernon was talking about it. BBC Radio Stoke was talking about it. But of course, the greatest reaction was off the air that no one gets to hear unless we record it. So there's a talkback button in the studio that goes through to the Radio X office. So we recorded that conversation with Vernon off the air.
Is everything all right up there?
Why, what's up? Kiss my arse.
Thought you handled all that really well.
So I just want to say thank you very much to our listeners who are absolutely awesome. You are the best. I genuinely didn't think it would work like that. I thought Vernon would go, hang on, and then work it out. So thank you very, very much. You are absolutely incredible. Every listener played along, and it was brilliant. And I'd like to, I should apologise to producer Neil and Vernon, but I'm not going to, because war is war, and you started it. Vernon's like that, right? Oh, it's game on now. It's game on. Well, you started this, remember? So we need to be on stage blue alert or whatever it is. Anyway, thank you very much, listeners. You are awesome. It's 7:27. We'll do a couple of ads and then we're back with some music.
Win with Gillette. Bring out the 007 in you.
X.
I get nervous when I play this music.
It's very tense, this music. Very tense.
So the new Bond film is called Spectre. It is out on Monday, and Gillette, the official partner of the film, Gillette.
Mr. Gillette, I've been watching you. I'm going to scupper your plans to take over the world.
I've been watching you, Mr. Bond.
Yes.
Yes.
And what?
No, that's it. I've just been watching it.
Good. Yeah. And,
so I've seen quite a lot of your films.
Oh, so you've been watching my movies?
Yes.
Half my Bond movies. Have you enjoyed the most?
Never Say Never Again was poor.
Never say. Am I in that one?
Yes, you are in that one.
I was very tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're in Goldfinger, aren't you? Are you in Goldfinger?
Excuse me, I just made a funny noise to my nose.
Okay.
I have to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Bond.
Goodbye, Mr. Gillette.
Thank you.
Are you still, by the way, the best a man can get? Or have you moved on from those days? I believe you still are.
I'm not entirely sure about that.
I think you are, but not necessarily for this promotion.
Okay, fine.
I think you're more the official partner of the Bond film.
Yes, I am.
Rather than the best. I believe you are still the best a man can get. We're just not shouting about it. Okay. I have to go now because my voice is going all over the place.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it?
It is. Tara, have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Tara!
Oh, it's nice to hear from Billy Connolly.
I just saw Billy Connolly and Sean Connery leave together.
Amazing.
With what looked like a Victor Meldrew.
Hello, the name's Bond. James Bond. All right.
I'm here to save the world. Have I ever told you my theory about certain people?
What?
I have a theory, right, that certain people in the world who are famous, part of the reason that they're famous, right, is because they're rubbish at life.
Right.
Right. So I have this theory that Elton John, okay, is a great singer-songwriter. And there is no shadow of a doubt this guy is brilliant.
Mm.
He is British rock and roll royalty. I love Elton John. However, I think he's rubbish at life. I think this guy hasn't got a clue.
Right.
And I think he sits there and goes, thank God I am rich and famous, because I don't know how people survive. Like, do you think when was the last time Elton John, and think about this now, when was the last time Elton John changed the batteries in his Sky remote? Do you think he's ever done that? Do you think Elton John even knows that there are batteries in that remote? Do you, though?
I mean, that's the basic, isn't it?
I don't think he knows, Pippa. I don't think he knows.
I think you might be right.
Do you think he has any idea how things work? You know when he opens the fridge and there's always milk in there? Do you think it ever crosses his mind that milk runs out and someone replaces it? Like, do you ever think? And I think about this a lot because I have a lot of time on my hands. When was the last time Elton went, oh, I really fancy a bowl of Cocoa Pops? And he goes, he opens the fridge, there's no milk. So he puts his tracky bottoms on and a hoodie and a pair of trainers or slippers, and he shuffles round to the offie round the corner, pint of milk, my darling. He gets the milk and he goes home. But he's not done that ever. I don't think Elton John's ever been to buy milk.
It's true. I agree.
Radio X.
News update. Next.
On 104.9 FM in London. Online, on your mobile, and across the UK on digital radio. This is Radio X News. Radio X.
Right.
News update. Next.
Right, now.
I'm confused. What am I doing?
Now, hang on a second. I just said to Dave off the air, I'm sure I just played that. He goes, no, I don't think you did. Right, well, definitely that just went twice.
It's because you've dragged it into the...
I didn't drag the Solos bump in.
I can see it.
No, because I've just played it. I played it, then I went into news. But how come it played between the news top and the bed? How come that happened? I wouldn't... that can't happen.
Well, it can, because it's not gone anywhere. It's still there.
Right, but you blatantly heard the news in, then the Solos bump. I wouldn't have dragged the Solos bump in between the news in and the bed.
When shall I do the news?
Just you, pipe down.
It's kind of an off.
Pipe down. Just this is a technical talk between me and Dave.
Off air.
That's why, yeah, we should maybe do it off air, because...
No, hang on. Tell me why that just happened.
What happened? It's because the news top is what we call a split in the industry.
Right.
Therefore, it's not actually
But
going
how can
into
how can the Solos bump? I didn't drag the Solos bump in. I hit the button.
Let's discuss it afterwards.
I'm discussing it now.
Yeah, but we
think,
right, I want people to text in 83936.
They're not going to know. We'll care.
I'm gonna explain. How did that happen? There'll be